everyone. This week's Tuesday Talks with Liz from Signature College Counseling is going to be about, do colleges care more about GPA or the SAT, or really SAT or ACT, or your standardized test scores? So here's the thing. The first thing, and I have visited well over 400 colleges during my tenure of starting Signature College Counseling. And I speak to college admissions officers when I do visit. And I will tell you the first thing they say they look at every time is your transcript. Write your high school transcript, because that is the best judgment of who you are academically, right, as a student. So I cannot put enough emphasis on showing your strength in your academics during your high school years, how important it is for getting into college. And it's all about choices in the end, right? That's what I always say to all of my students and families, is that on May 1st of your senior year, when you've made that decision on where you're going to attend, that you don't have any regrets about anything that you've done. That being said, when it comes to the SAT or ACT scores, they certainly play an important role. You know, I know certainly over, during the pandemic and over the last couple of years, so many schools, practically all schools, not all of them, but practically all of them have gone test optional. And so a lot of people think, oh, it doesn't really matter if I take the tests. They don't want them. That is not what test optional means. Test optional means you have the option to not submit them. But make no mistake about it, and I always say this to my students, submitting is always better than not submitting, as long as you are at least within the mid 50% of the statistics for that college. And why is that? Because it's another support of your academics. If you submit a score that's within that mid 50% or greater for that specific college. So is GPA, when I say GPA, I mean your courses, your course rigor, your grades, the courses you've taken in high school, more important than the SAT or ACT? The answer would be no, it's not more important. But what it does is it supports your academic profile. Liz Levine with Signature College Counseling, making your college admissions journey easier to navigate.